Hi everybody, I hope everyone's doing well. Well, today I have what's sold on eBay, and these are items that I sold in April and in May. Now, I've recorded this previously, a few weeks ago actually, and in the editing I realized I was showing a lot of the buyer's information, and so I had to redo it. So because I waited too long, the items that are featured from April 1st to the 14th are no longer available in my archive. I can't access them, at least not in the way that I'm trying to access them. And so luckily, from the very first recording, I do have them in my iMovie. So I will show you those particular items at the end. And the reason why I want to show those is because those are items that I featured in a haul video, which I will put the link up here in the iCard here up at the left. I will put the haul that I showed these items in. I'm going to try to not shuffle a lot of paper around because I've had to record this twice because of that. So I'm going to try my very, very best to not shuffle around. My mic tends to pick up every single thing, so yeah, so let's try and do this again, and hopefully it will work this time. All right, so we're going to start with this item here, a Janie and Jack item. This item went for $19.19 on a best offer. They did pay the shipping of $3.95, and my profit on that one was $9.88. So that was a really, really good little profit. Janie and Jack is something that I seek and look for when I go yard selling or sourcing out. I go to various places, and this is a brand that I really, really try to see if I can find. It's a boutique item. And really quickly, I started eBay in 2008, and I actually started with selling like tea dresses, party formal dresses that were little girls' dresses. So that's how I started eBay, and I did really, really good for several years. But then the market on eBay was just so saturated, and I found that it was getting very, very difficult for me to find things at a reasonable cost to me so that I can turn around and make a profit. It's just so saturated, and it's hard. However, when I see Janie and Jack in this condition, that's something that I definitely will pick up. So for a profit of, what did I say? Sorry guys, I'm trying not to move too much. $9.88. I think that's really, really good. Now that is considered like a bread and butter. Just on a little side note, this is what we call bread and butter. And basically items that are bread and butter are things that are not going to necessarily give you like a really, really high return as maybe collectible items will, especially if your cost is really, really low. They're not like collectibles or what we call bolo items, which be on the lookout. Certain jeans are bolo, certain items are bolo that really can lend like a $30, $40, $50 profit. These are more like your bread and butter, things that are going to keep your store running. It's things that are going to have money flowing into your store. The item is not going to sit so much into your store, so the turnaround of the item is really, really good. So yeah, it's just your little bread and butter items that keep your flow of income coming in, and yeah, so just a little FYI. So I pretty much stay in the bread and butter category. It's very, very rare when I am able to get an item that is really, really a good return. And you're going to see some in my Catherine items that I did end up getting a really good profit. But mainly for me, it's just this type of bread and butter items. All right, let's move on to the next one we have here is Lane Bryant. Now, these I actually bought for myself because I really love the hemline on these. You could see there was a really nice sort of lace applique there. And I did pay full price on these. I paid $8.99, but again, I bought these for me. Now, I didn't return them to the store because I just felt like this was something that was going to go. And it did. It sold for $21.99. They did pay shipping of $6.95, and my return on these were $5.43. Again, not a very high profit, but it's traffic in my store, and yeah, So there's that. Okay, moving on. The Catherine Woman's Orange Stretch Sleeveless Tank Top Dress. This is something I featured in a haul, in that one particular haul. And this one went for $26.39 on an offer. They did pay $5 on this one. But the thing of it is, my buyer ended up buying this one here and this one here, so they got shipped out at the same time. Both of these are Catherine's. This one went for $21.59. Again, she paid $5.95 shipping. I was able to do a combined shipping for her. And this one here went for, my profit actually was $18.03. And on the t-shirt one, or the tank top style one, gave me a profit of $15.35. So these two items were really, really, really good. Okay, another Catherine's that I sold that was in that haul video for you guys. This is a royal blue maxi dress. This one went for a $26 offer. She did pay $6.95 shipping, and my profit on this one was $12.42. Not bad, not bad at all. All right, moving on. Catherine's is something that I absolutely will seek for, and the condition has to be good though. A lot of times I do find Catherine items, but unfortunately they are really, really, really worn out. But when I get lucky and I find something like this, oof, I grab them. And I don't know what happened that day. Like I said, I put the iCard link for you on that haul video. It features a lot of Catherine's. I don't know if somebody donated a bunch of their Catherine items. I don't know, guys, but I just happened to get lucky that day. I'm sorry if you were hearing a buzzing noise. My AC is on, guys. It is just way too hot not to have it on. So I hope it's not being a bother. All right, next one. It's Betsy Johnson. This is a size small. It's not a size that I particularly grab for my store. I do mainly plus size women's clothing. That is what I feature mainly in my store. But I picked this one up because of the pattern, the style. It was brand new, and I just thought, let me take a chance. I will tell you that this did stay in my store for a little bit. It did not sell like right away like I thought. I think it is because of the size, because it is a small. Anyways, it went for an offer of $21.05. I did offer free shipping on this one, and I got a profit of this one was $7.73. So not bad, not a bad profit on this one. All right, we are going to move on. So this is everything that I had for April. Again, I will feature more April items at the end of the videos. So we're going to move into May right now. All right, Max Studio Women's, a small here, small dress. I will tell you, this has been in my store probably 3.5 years. It just would not budge. I had some watchers, a couple of offers, but yeah, I just could not get rid of this dress. And I think, again, because of the small size, because of the market being so saturated, it's just really, really hard for me to sell these types of sizes in my store. I will buy them if the pattern is good and the style is good, but the cost absolutely has to be there, and it's getting pretty difficult, guys, to be honest, to find to get things at a really good cost so that I can pass on really good savings. But anyway, it did sell for $20.27. Really happy about that. It did go on free shipping, and let me see. This one I had a profit of, let's see, I'm sorry guys, $3.30. Just not a very high profit. But again, you know, it's just I had to get it out of my store, and any profit is a profit. Any profit is a profit. So I wanted to feature that one. Yeah, I did sell more items in April. I did sell more items in May. However, I'm not featuring every single thing because this video will be way, way too long. So I want to come more every month, hopefully, and do these once a month so I can show you everything. But because I'm featuring 2 months here, the video is just going to be too long. All right, moving on, guys, to the next item. It's my Squishmallows Nightmare Before Christmas. This is a set of 9, but this little guy back here with the hat, he's two-faced. So the other side of him, let me see if I can find a picture for you of him. I think I did feature him. Yeah. So on one side he looks like that, and on the other side he looks like that. So you get 10 actually, but 9 Squishmallows altogether. Now the reason why you're not seeing what it actually sold for here is because I did have a quantity of 2. So because of that, it's not going to show you what I actually sold this one in particular for. I did offer free shipping on this one. This one I did take a price of $340 on this one, and my profit was $155.61. So this is the first Squishmallow set that I sold. All right, next one, another Catherine's. This is part of the items that I hauled for you guys. This one was brand new, and this one actually sold for $35.99. And this, was it on sale or did it? Hold on a minute. Yeah, no, this was what I was asking for it. So they also paid shipping of $4.50. And my profit on this one here was $20.78. Now this to me is a little bit more than bread and butter for me. This is actually one of those bolo items, you know. Yeah, I just really was very fortunate on this one to sell it for what I sold it for. And it sold right away. Sold right away. All right, next one is a Torrid. This is a chiffon. This is like a blouson type top. I've had this one in my store for a little bit. Little stain there. Yeah, so that's why, because little tiny little stain there. But anyway, I took a best offer of $15.59. And let me see. This one gave me a profit of $11.35. So not bad. They did pay the $3.95 shipping. Yeah, so not too bad. Not too bad. Actually pretty good. All right, Lauren Conrad. Okay, now this particular top I bought for myself recently. I do believe it was in that haul for you guys. I really took a chance on this one for myself. I really love the pattern. I love the style. I love the look. It was very, very comfortable, and it really did fit me, you know, all around the tummy. It fit me fine, but it was these sleeves right here. These sleeves, the cap sleeves, yeah, no. So instead of returning it to the store, I went ahead and took a chance and sold it, and it actually sold within 3 days of it being listed. So this one gave me a profit of $7.19, and they did pay $3.95 shipping, so not bad. All right, these, oh my goodness, these Steve Madden pumps, stiletto heels. I've had these in my store for about 3.5 years. I even had them in my Poshmark closet, and would not sell. They would not sell. But they finally sold on a best offer of $17.99. And they did pay the shipping. My profit on these were $9.04. So not bad at all. All right. Torrid. This Torrid chiffon cold shoulder top sold within 2 days of me listing it. This was a 3X. It sold for $21.99. And my profit on this one was $10.65. So not bad. Not bad at all. So the next one, let's move on to the next one. Catherine's Mayfair Park Women's blue American flag dress. Let me tell you guys before we get into this, this dress has given me more offers. I don't know how many offers I got on this dress. I think it was probably like 15 offers. I mean, oh my goodness. And yeah, and they were low ball offers, like $12, $11, $9, $19.19. And they did pay the shipping on this one. My profit on this one was $11.93. Yeah, so finally. But it went within about a week and a half, but oh my God, there wasn't a day that I did not get an offer on this particular dress. Okay, moving on. Oh, here's my second set of Squishmallows. Now this one did go for a little bit more, actually. This one went for $400. $400. And so my profit on this one was $211.61 on this one. So if they have them out again, I'm going to go ahead and try scoop some more up. But yeah, okay. Moving on. This Catherine Suprema Women's Relaxed Fit tank top went for $12.18. I'm sorry. I'm looking at another piece of paper. $12.80. And this was on sale. $4.95 shipping, and I made $5.37 on this one. Not a very high profit, but I knew it would draw traffic to my store, so I picked it up. Okay, Lane Bryant. This particular top I actually wanted for myself, and this is actually a navy blue. It kind of looks kind of black, but it was a navy blue. This one sold for $23.19 on sale. $8.04 was my profit on this one, and they did have free shipping on this one. All right, Jessica London. This particular dress was purchased by a buyer who purchased quite a bit. I think it was like 5 items that we're going to be seeing. She wanted to purchase like 5 items from me. This was around midnight. She was having trouble because I was trying to give her a combined shipping, and there was just like a glitch or something going on. Finally, we got it all straightened out, and she paid right away, and I got it out for her later on in that morning because it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock by the time it was all said and done. So she purchased this one from me, and it sold for $21.59. And let me give you, I did individually share what I had in a profit on this one. This one, my profit was $4.47 on this one. But that was okay because, like I said, she purchased this one as well. Now, this top was mine. I didn't wear it very much because of the shoulders. They were just way too big for me. So there was really no cost on this one. So it sold for $19.19. And this one, basically my profit after everything, the fees and everything was said and done, it was $15.52. So not bad. Then she purchased this one. Dana Butchman. This is I think the pictures, because of the pictures, they were so dark. I was thinking of redoing the pictures when it sold. But anyway, this was something I bought for myself and I never wore. So I've had this in my closet for a little bit, but she picked it up for $14.39. And basically my profit on this one was $10.72. And there was a shipping on this one of $5.25 that she did pay. All right, the other item she purchased was the Department 9. This is a fit and flare dress, extra large. I've had this in my store now for a little bit, so I was happy to see it go. But I did have this in my store for a little bit. But it sold for $23.99 for that buyer. And on this one, my profit was $13.55 on this one. All right, and then she purchased this one, LuLaRoe, the Azuri stretch A-line skirt. She purchased this one here as well. This one went for $22.39. My profit on this one was $12.73. And then she purchased this one, West Coast Love Women's Green top. Yeah, I wasn't sure when I bought this if it would do good, but hey, they always say there's a buyer for anything. For anything, there's a buyer. Sometimes a buyer don't come around until 3 years later, but there's a buyer. This one sold for $15.99 on sale, and she did pay the $3.95 shipping. But again, I did a combined shipping. The profit on the West Coast green top was $12.32. She bought one of my Catherine items that I featured in that haul for you guys. She purchased this one. This one went for $34.39, and again $6.95 shipping. And this one, the profit was $20.74. So to me, that's a little bit on the higher bread and butter profit. Yeah, so really happy to see that one go. And those are the items that she purchased for me that night, and they all went in one nice big old box. And she gave me feedback and was very, very pleased with everything she got. So that made it all worth it. All right, moving on, we have this one, New York and Company. I think I actually bought this for myself, but it didn't fit just by the nature of the style. my belly rolls show too much. So I ended up selling it. I love the cold shoulder. I love the pattern, paisley mandala pattern. Really, really pretty dress. But it went for $19.99 with free shipping. And this one, hold on a minute, guys. Well, my profit was $8.45. Not bad. Okay. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Oh my goodness. I was so excited to see this little guy go. I have so many plush toys, stuffed animals that I really need to get up. I mean, I think I have like 2 to 3 totes, if not a little bit more. Other than the Squishmallows, this is my very first actual individual type plush toy that sold. And I was really, really happy to see him go. He went for $14.24, and he was on sale for 25% off and free shipping. And this one, the profit on this one was $7.45. Yeah, that's because my cost was 63 cents on this little guy. So I'm so glad that he went. I did get a feedback on this buyer that they were very, very happy. All right, moving on, guys. We're almost done. Okay, Merrill Air Cushion, performance shoes, size 7. These shoes I think I've had for maybe 3-4 years in my store. Yeah, I really thought they would go a lot sooner. The condition on these are very, very good. Hardly any wear. I really did think they would go a lot sooner because this particular brand does really, really well. I've sold many of the Merrill, I think I'm pronouncing it right, shoes. However, when they finally did sell, they sold for really good, $26.39 with the $4.95 shipping. And the profit was $10.79. But yeah, okay, moving on. Grand Slam. These are big and tall men's golf shorts. These are size 56. Now I will tell you, these in particular, I bought them at Kohl's for $13.50. Now they were on clearance because they were a return item. They were an online return item. So yeah, so it was a bit high on the cost, but they sold for $29.59. They did pay $6.95 shipping. And when everything was said and done, my profit on these were $7.81. So not too bad. It brings traffic. I do like to sell men's clothing. In particularly, I like to do big and tall. I don't have a lot of it, but I do like to sell it. And even though I knew my cost on this was pretty high, I wanted to bring traffic to my store. And I don't think $7.81 is too bad. All right, moving on. These Crocs. These I did buy at the Goodwill for $11.99. The cost on these were really, really high. I thought the condition on them was pretty good. Unfortunately, what happened here, well, unfortunately, the market on this particular style was really, really saturated. However, the condition of mine were really good compared to others. So I actually priced higher than what's out there. But they went on a sale. I had them on sale for 20% off. They went for $21.59. They did pay $5.95 shipping, and my profit on these were not very, very big. They were $5.42. Yeah, I don't like the cost, but I took a chance, and they sold right away. I think they sold within 4 days of me listing them, so that's not bad at all. Okay, my last item here. Let's talk about this one here. This is a LuLaRoe. This one is a large. It's sold for $21.59. I love the orange. I love the style. I love the flower, the pattern. The size, large, I do okay, but it's not something that I have in my store too much. When it comes to LuLaRoe, I really do like to stick with the plus size on LuLaRoe, but I will pick up something that is not plus size if it's like this. The orange is a really sought after color. It's summer, so the style is perfect, and then the floral pattern is really, really nice. And the condition was just absolutely amazing on this one. In my particular store, I do have a category for LuLaRoe. I do have it for women's, and I do have it for kids. So I do have my own little section because I do have a lot of LuLaRoe. It's something I do sell in my store. Anyways, this particular one gave me a profit of $10.57. So not bad, and it went on sale for $21.59 on sale. Okay, I want to show you this last dress right here, and the reason why I'm showing you this particular dress is because it's probably one of my oldest items that I've had that finally sold. I did not make a very high profit at all. Let me get you the profit on this one here. 79 cents. I'm going to be very, very honest. However, I was so excited to see it go. It went to somebody actually that lives probably about 30 minutes from where I actually live. I do not know this person. I mailed it out to this person, but it was sold here in Southern California. I was just so glad to see it go. I think that if I have to give you how long I've had this, I'm going to say 6 years. And it's one of the very, 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 very few items that I have in my store still that is this old. I don't have very many anymore. I sold them in a yard sale, but this one I did not want to sell at the yard sale. I figured it's up, let it run, let's see what happens. I thought it was cute, and like I said, there's a buyer for everything, but sometimes it takes 6 years. So yeah, this is the type of dresses that I no longer buy, just because it's very, very saturated, and it's just not, the profit is not there unless you get it for free or pennies on the dollar. Honestly, it's so saturated, and you can see I sold it for $9.74 with free shipping. So, and the profit again, 79 cents. So yeah, this is just something. And look at my background. You can see the background is very, very different. It's my white curtain that I no longer use, and I haven't used in years. So I just wanted to feature this one because, like I said, it's just one of those things that I no longer carry in my store or no longer buy for my store. All right, guys, so that is it for this in particular section of the video. I'm going to go ahead and now show you the other items that I had previously recorded that I sold, and these are items that sold between April 1st and April 14th, and luckily I did have the video still to show you. So let's go there. This is a Catherine's Floral tank top. This one I was part of the haul that I had that I told you guys about. I had a best offer of $20, and that's what it sold for. She did pay shipping of $3.95. This went first class. Profit on this was $10.87. All right, next one. Janie and Jack. Now, I had said in that video, in that haul video, that I had a feeling. I bought two of the Janie and Jack dresses. I bought them together. They were together, and I bought them together. And I had a feeling that the pink one was going to go. This one went almost instantly, maybe 3 days upon listing it. It was absolutely amazing. It sold for $21.99 on a best offer, but they did pay shipping. Not bad, not bad at all. Just couldn't go wrong with that. The profit on this one was $12.54. All right, next one featured here. This is the Catherine's, the American flag. This one was part of that haul as well. This one was $21.59, but they did pay the shipping. Profit on this was $12.48. Moving on to the next one, another Catherine's. This is another one that I bought in that sale that was featured in the haul. $25.99 was my asking. It went for $20.79. They did pay for the shipping, so that one was really, really, really good. Profit was $15.79. All right, guys, so that was it. That was everything that I sold. Well, not everything, but I did show you most of what sold in April and May. I will be working on June, and that won't be as long. I hope you guys enjoyed, and thanks for watching.